Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn, Supportive Oracle Cards, You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace, illustrations by Elaine Marzen. Marzen? There you go. Boom. Boom? Okay, why not? Why not? Ooh, one face down card over here. Okay. Unexpected event, maybe? Okay. So, going in, well, I don't think I should say going into this. I feel like how you were before this situation happened. You were very peaceful. Everything seemed to be fine. You seemed to know how you were doing, how you felt about things. Something came to you out of the blue is what I'm getting, because this next situation was not expected. Because Gemini is great to see many different angles, but you know, something falls out of the sky right in front of you. If you don't have any warning or sound telling you it's going to happen, it's there. Like, you know, I mean, Geminis can be surprised. It's just like, I don't know. It's there. You were in a peaceful moment, though. Things were going good, is what I'm getting. Things were going good. When this came forward, you weren't expecting any type of shakeup. I don't know. You didn't see it coming. You literally didn't see it coming. I don't know. It's just like one of those things where, you know, I don't know how to say it. Like somebody shows up and they hand you like $50,000 and you're just like, oh, okay. All right. When this pops in, it's a message coming in. A message comes into you that starts this situation. This is what starts the situation. You love it. You love this idea, whatever it is. You got passion. That's your response to this. But more things are about to come in. Queen of Cups is that the High Priestess? Yes. The two of these cards together are telling me that things are coming in very strong. And like somebody's sending you a message. Possibilities coming. Choose what you want, get ready for it to happen. It's almost like somebody saying they're coming for a visit. For a lot of you, I think that's what it is. Somebody saying they're coming for a visit. Others of you, it's kind of like an investment's coming in, a possibility or a job, like maybe a company is starting up. Something is coming and you're more than likely going to have a part of it. That's what this is. When this message comes to you, you know that something is coming and you're more than likely going to have a part of it. The Queen of Cups with the High Priestess is saying something you got to kind of keep to yourself. The message came to you. You really don't want to share it with everybody, but this is something you're probably going to participate in, something you're very excited to be a part of with the passion. Very excited to be a part of it. The next phase of this situation comes in. Someone is letting you know that whatever's coming in next, they want you there. They want you to have extra. There's more that they want you to have than other people. So it's almost like if you're looking at it like a business opportunity, like 60% of it is supposed to go to you, something like that. There's a very strong connection with you directly. I'm trying to understand if it's like favoritism or if it's just like you fit the situation a certain way, so it's going to benefit you just extra. But there's extra coming to you. There's more coming to you than maybe other people are going to be privy to. For example, if there's a job starting or like a company just started up or just bought an area, the position that you're going to be offered is above what most people are going to be available. It's like only a small group of people are going to get this opportunity and you're seeing it and people are saying, hey, you could be a part of this over here. The energy is a little bit unnerving, I want to say, because it's kind of like to get it, you have to be a part of the situation in a certain way. You have to fold in a certain way, which you can do, but I also feel like you have to keep it to yourself what's going on. Emotional release and integrity. Now, I don't feel like you're doing anything unscrupulous here, but I feel like at the same time you might be questioning, like, how do I want to go into this? Is this something I really should be a part of? But at the same time, it's like really good for you. Something about this where you have to keep the information under wraps, it makes it a little extra stressful for you. I'm trying to get like what we're talking about here. I know it's a general read, but it seems like you're questioning like how you're handling this and if you really feel okay with that. There does seem to be like maybe you have friends or relatives or something like that or coworkers that you kind of want to tell them, but you're like, if I open my mouth about this, it's going to cause problems. I need to keep it to myself. And I'm getting like the emotional release with integrity is like you have to be careful what you say about it. Emotional release is kind of like you're waiting for that moment to release the situation, but like you can't. Integrity is telling me you can't at this point. All right, this keeps going forward. Judgment goes in your favor, and it's with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody else lets the cat out of the bag. Once that happens, you're free and clear to do what you got to do. The information does come out a different way. It does not go against you in any sense, but I'm trying to feel like, is there something else you want to do with it here? Because you still have a positive energy in the environment. This still works out for you. But I'm getting like you seem to be going out at this on your own. This doesn't seem to include people. Like this element of success you're going into seems to be mostly just for you. I don't really feel you pulling other people into it. Not because you don't want to, just because it's not an option at this point. Judgment goes in your favor. Things start to be more public at this point. Meditation in the environment. People are trying to get in where you are. I feel like people want to kind of get what you have, and you're trying to deal with that. Whatever you have, I feel like you could try to coach people or tell people like, okay, we'll try this, or okay, we'll go this way and see if that person wants to work with you on this. But ultimately, what you got, I feel like it was meant for you. You may have this great opportunity. Other people might want it, but you might not be able to share it with anybody else. The meditation is other people trying to get in is what I'm getting. Trying to figure out how do they do what you did. It may not be an option. When I keep going forward, I got a couple more things coming in for you. You got Kathumi, which is, it feels like you have things all together. You got things exactly where you want them to be. The world seems to be in your hand if you look at that picture. Just to be fair, I read cards intuitively, and I'm just feeling it on this. Like there's that doorway in the background. It really makes me feel like, this is taking you to another place. This is taking you to your next destination. This is literally meant for you. If you're trying to pull other people into this, or other people are trying to come with you, this is for you. I don't know if that's going to really work. You can try to pull people along with you, but they only might last just so long before they kind of have to bow out. This is meant for you. When I see psychic conversations with the Nine of Cups also, it's kind of like this is for you to grab. This is for you to go get. That's for you to have. This is where you're going to find your fulfillment. Other people may not find their fulfillment here. Like, I almost feel like there might be a little level of guilt, like because you can't pull people along with you. You might try, and they might not last very long. Don't let that bother you too much. This is meant for you. Like, this is specifically meant for you. There's nothing bad against anybody else, nothing bad for you for not bringing anything else forward or bringing anybody else forward with you. The passion here is contained within you. It's kind of like, I like math. Most people, it seems like, don't. I don't know. It seems like it. But like if there's something that I go towards and I like it because it's very mathematical, and then I have friends that they don't care for that, I can try to pull them along with me, but it's just not going to work. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this. This one makes me feel like it's just not adding in that way. So this opportunity that's coming through, it's meant for you. I also feel like maybe you don't want to spend too much time spinning your wheels trying to pull other people forward. I just feel like that's a waste of your time and other people's time. Go forward and make this what it needs to be for you. Give this fair whatever you have to do, you feel you need to do for somebody else to make them feel like they matter to you, that's great. But don't bend over backwards, because it's not going to make it too far for other people. This is meant for you. I've said that a lot here. Anything else? All right. I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.